So yeah, this is into Great Harwood today. Obviously the planes are at it already. Get it in focus. Filling the sky with the usual crap. Yeah, like I was saying yesterday, a lot of churches shutting down in Lancashire. Not 100% if this is shut down, but certainly had to go to defensive sort of measures. And that's the town hall over there, with the ridge line just behind it. Hopefully you can just about make out the ridge line that's along there, behind the buildings. Would look quite nice, but you've got all the stuff the planes leaving behind settling, so kind of ruins that view a little bit, obscures it in the mist. So I saw the petals coming down off a blossom tree there, just off James Street. And first shutdown probably of the day below max arms. Obviously you can see the planes yet again really getting to it now. Guarantee it'll be cloudy later on when that all spreads out later. So it's a good example of why I do, because this building is obviously all painted over now, so you'd never know it's a pub. Yeah, just photograph in the pub sign. How long's it been shut?
A few years now.
Really? A fella there just having a chat with, saying it's student flats or accommodation or something now. But yeah, you'd never guess. Obviously as soon as that sign goes, that's the end of it really. You'd never know. Up and around to the Bowls Club here. I bet that makes a nice backdrop when they're playing. Obviously with the hills behind it. Not entirely sure if that's Pendle Hill actually, but where's the sun now? So that's what? Heading towards south, north. It could be east, yeah, so it could be Pendle Hill actually. It's quite a nice traditional view there. It actually amazes me how people can look up at that and not question it. All these planes that are crisscrossing each other and spreading all that shit behind them. A lot of these old terraced back alleys, especially ones that are leading down to that hill like that. So we've got here free goods, shoes, a clock, and skedaddle, is that right? This one for a lost dog. Lost 3 months ago, still not found. And this is the clock tower and town hall down the bottom, with a cafe just next to it. Nice old building. And that's for the art gallery, not too far from Burnley, to the southeast of here. It's quite an interesting sign. What is it? Mama Pot Chop Kitchen, home of soul food, next to this old red phone box. So just having a chat with one of the locals then. Apparently this is like a bank now, so they've lost all the cash machines and they've lost all the banks, local banks. So this has become one of them bank mill centres. Got boarded up. I reckon that'll be a former leisure centre of some sort over there. Just trying to get the hill. You see the ridge line along there. Well, the terraced houses, quite a nice view. The locals have said to go to St Bartholomew's Church. It looks like it's shut. Looks quite historic as well. It's quite a nice view down there. All the terraced houses, daffodils, Union flag. Yeah, it's got to be shut this. Just trying to make my way up to Memorial Park. Well, this is Memorial Park and playing fields. Quite quiet, but incredible backdrops and scenery. For any international viewers, got people playing soccer down there. I think there might be a tractor coming up as well actually. Have a look. Right, this is into the memorial part of the park, because I went to the playing fields first. This is the memorial part. As you can see, very colourful. And I'm presuming that's to do with winter and summer, that painting. East Lancashire Regiment. This is across to Oswaldtwistle, the printer's pub. It's obviously shut down now. Opposite the mills. Not what I was expecting with the mills. It's been converted into like a garden centre or something, I think. Yeah, so there you go, the printers. I'm presuming this must have been perhaps a cinema or something. So I suppose this is Lancashire's answer to like Battersea, help form a mill and been converted into a shopping centre. The irony of this, all the clothes, obviously bear in mind I'm still inside an old cotton mill made in China and then made in Ethiopia. Copyrighted music, but there's a bit to do with the history of the area just around here. Robert Peel, obviously the Peels had a lot to do with the creation of the police force. And this is over to Oswaldtwistle, a little bit further up from the mills. Just come across this war memorial, which was quite good, I thought. Not a bad thing to have on your front doorstep. Few pubs around here, Bay Horse and the Tinkering Budget. Some of the old mills down here, or one of the old mills. It's good to see. Happy Easter, God bless. Obviously with some councils cancelling Easter, good to see that. And got a shut down pub here, Lord Longworth on Peel Street. Impressive building for an old library, Oswaldtwistle Library, and it was the Carnegie Library before that. One of his old stocks here as well. So this is a war memorial in Accrington. It's got a strange sort of holographic look to it. As usual with most war memorials, there's a story behind it, you know, like bloody kebab shops, China healthcare, shut down bank or former pub or whatever it was, all the usual kind of urban decay. But you can see, clever how they've done it, so it makes it holographic almost because of the layers. And the theme is that they're looking towards the church and the memorial to the East Lancashire Regiment. See a bit better from this angle. Obviously more or less see-through there, like transparent. Hey mate, just looking at the statue. Thought come and have a look at the famous Accrington Stanley. I don't think this is the old ground, I think this must be a new one. Not sure, but I'm sure it was located somewhere differently before. So this is the Crown Pub you're looking at now. Borough of Hindbird, is that how you pronounce it? Hindbird, Accrington. I think if I come here on match day I'll be able to photograph this club without going in, because there's a gap just there which will be perfect to kind of get through, but one for the future anyway. So walk to the match campaign, presumably that's like a climate change thing, I don't really know. Courtesy of the shadows, that's quite a good angle. Look at this. So payment by card only, end of 2024. Honestly, even the smaller stadiums are getting well on board with all this. It was card only in the souvenir store as well. What's it? Revelations, Mark of the Beast, microchips, all that sort of stuff. It's all leading that way. Don't matter if you don't believe it, it's coming. I was saying to someone yesterday, you'll end up in a like Demolition Man, you know, like underground resistance movements that don't comply. I know that'll be one of me. People like myself, like cough cough thingy a couple of years ago. Thought I'd buy 2 of these anyway, plastic cups, because I've noticed how many paper cups I'm going through lately, so carry these around, and despite not being an Accrington fan, thought it was quite a good idea.